Warning: the following science experiment contains humorous content that will at sometimes make no sense. Viewer discretion is advised. Purpose: in this activity, I will be investigating the motion of a ball rolling down a ramp. I will then analyze my data to examine the basis for determining whether the motion has equal displacements in equal time intervals. Materials needed: marble, whiteboard, 2 feet 9.5 inches long on the inside edge. Stopwatch. I used the computer and a camera since it's a lot more accurate than a human. Linear measuring device. I used a tape measure for this. A protractor to measure the angle. Books, blocks, or some other object to prop the whiteboard up to 10 degrees. A camera, and some sort of editing software. I used Adobe Premiere Pro. Procedure: stack the books and lean the whiteboard on them. Aim the camera so you can see the whole board. Use the protractor to check the angle of the whiteboard. Start the recording, then hold the marble at the top of the ramp, then let it go. Repeat 3 times. Go into the editing software using the time inside to figure out the acceleration differences. Concluding questions. Question 1. How does the time it took the ball to roll from 0 to 50 centimeters compared to the time it took the ball to roll 50 to 100 centimeters? Be descriptive here. When we look at the table of values, you can see that the average time for the ball to travel halfway down the ramp was just a bit over 1 second. But to travel from 1/2 to the end was about a quarter of a second. So, give or take, that's about a quarter of the time it took compared to the 0 to 42.5 centimeter distance. Question 2. Was the ball's motion down the ramp uniform? Explain using the data you obtained. By looking at the table of values, we can see that the velocity of the ball is changing continuously as it is traveling down the ramp. So no, the velocity is not uniform. Question 3. Include a digital picture of your lab, if possible. Forget digital picture, I got a whole video.